Hello, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live, and it is a Friday evening or Friday night, as many of my viewers are from Europe that pop in around this time. Very nice. Oops, and we have an echo, and that echo was completely purposeful, and we'll just turn it off now. That was pretty cool, though. I enjoyed that echo. Very good. Hey, Abby Silverstack is here. Angel is Lit is here. We have Barbara Carbone here as well. We're a little bit early, but you know what? I figured, why not? Let's get on here because maybe if we come a little early, maybe Tessa Cunningham will show up. Whoa, and there she is. No sound. Yes, there's sound. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, Gold Bear Bunny heard the echo. I think I annoyed Gold Bear Bunny with the mask earlier. Sorry about that, Gold Bear Bunny. At least he was polite about it, unlike the other guy. We'll address his comment later. So Abby Silverstack can't hear me. Can anybody else hear me? Let's see here. Dude, says Nick DeRue. Good to see you. Okay, good. Abby can hear. I dinner with Salivate Metal. Druid, you have to watch. Okay, well, no, that's right. Salivate Metal. Yeah, that's kind of a play on words with the Salivation Nation. Awesome. Nancy is here. And he was here with the mask earlier. Thank you very much. East Texan is here. Very good. And Barbara has commenting on the latest telemarketer video here. You guys, you might want to check that one out. It was pretty, that one, it turned out a little better than I thought it would. I had that guy going for quite a while, but very good. All right. Nice. Good to see you guys. Well, we're going to go through here and we're going to have a little fun this evening, I believe. We're going to do what we usually do. This is my way of kind of giving back to the community and shouting your channels out for those who have videos and just interacting with you guys, not only here in the chat, but also in the comments. So we do a live comment review here. So we're going to scroll down to where we left off and get going. And speaking of leaving off, is Tessa still here? Because it's her comment that we're going to be starting with. Let's see here. We'll kind of be moving in and out here between these here. There we go. So it's her comment. It is on the 1973. And you know what? By the way, speaking, and big shout out to Tessa Cunningham and all these people watching this video. I have a slew of videos of coins from my collection that I just like to show every once in a while because that's kind of where I cut my teeth, no pun intended, or maybe it was intended. You never know. But Tessa is here, took the time to watch the video. I appreciate it, Tessa. Very nice of you, saying that is pretty cool on the 1973 bicentennial silver medal that the United States Mint made back during our bicentennial anniversary of independence. Scully's Corner is here. Good to see you, Scully. And Wolverine. Silver Wolverine is here. Did you get? No, Silver Wolverine. You know what? I sign up for those email alerts. I put the feedback in for people that I buy from. I think it's because because I don't sell, but I never even got 2 times eBay bucks. I don't get 15%. I don't get 8 times. I don't get anything. But thanks anyway. I appreciate it. But Silver Wolverine, I'm glad you're getting the good deals. That's awesome. I got nothing on eBay. Sucks. 2000, who, by the way, I found out he's got a channel, kind of just started. Y'all should check it out. He is our resident doctor from Tehran, Iran. A great guy. He lives in Tehran, practices medicine there, and he's got a great channel showing some gold coins. A very, very nice guy, for sure. Check him out. Jackie Bear says, nice. And the Jackie Bear, I think, is here. Jackie Bear, good to see you, my friend. Nice. Tomoko's Enterprise. Is Dean here? Let's see. I thought I saw Dean up there. Dixie Silver Miner is here. Let's see here. I thought I saw. Maybe I didn't. Anyways. Good. Okay, let's see. All right. Tomoko's Enterprise says, I'm watching a similar hunt on the same story on the Lost Silver War gold. Same folks sort of tied up the island off our east coast, Oak Island, and the Magina brothers are helping out. Let us see, eh? Is it there, Lake Michigan? Onward. That's right. Yeah, you never know. Tricky guy. on the 1973 bicentennial. I appreciate you watching. That one's got very few views on it, so I certainly appreciate Tricky Guy. Even though it's an American coin, we still see someone on it mentioning the British. Yes, indeed. All right. Yeah, very cool. Nancy, I don't get that. Let's see. Silver Wolverine. Tibby Two Stacks is here. Good to see. 1 ounce Queen's Beast Gold. Any idea the actually worth of sold out everywhere? Not on eBay. The only one I was $1,900 US. Which one? Oh, you're talking about, okay, so 2016 would be the Lion 1 ounce. I don't know. J3B Diggins Canada is here, though. Good to see you, J3B Diggins Canada. So Tibby Two Stacks, I don't know. Good question about that. If you can't find them anymore, maybe, yeah, it could very well could be up in price. All right, moving ahead. Chuck in Plata says, thanks for shedding light on this, Al. And this is why does the, I forgot the name. Why does the gold go down when the stock market goes down? Video that I posted. It says, thanks for shedding light on this, Sal. I'm reading recently that the U.S. is now the world's largest exporter of oil. Is this credible? It very well could be. We do import a lot, but we're starting to export more. We're opening up more areas of exploration, but I think it's going to be a while before those are actually tapped into. But yeah, John Hurley is here. Good to see you. Mr. Working Class Silver is here. And Pilot Dude is here. He's here in G space, in a golf space. It's nothing but a G thing, baby. That means you can fly anywhere when you're in G space. It's a G thing. Let's see here. Nancy asks Sal, why are those people keep their star nodes? Why do people keep star nodes? I guess they're not really worth a whole lot. Compared, but they're neat. It's because they replace notes that have been turned in or destroyed, and so they have to put a star next to it. So they're kind of fascinating to see, and I think that's why. Okay, so Pilot Dude's going to start flying again within a year. That'd be cool. It's been a few years, yeah. Manny Stacker, who I found out has a channel and I signed up for. I subscribed to him. I encourage you to. He says, Mr. President, wow, that's in great condition. Your underground bunker has great climate control. Interesting 2-man feature coin. Thanks for digging it up and sharing it with us to admire. Well, thank you for taking the time to watch again, my friend, on the bicentennial silver metal video I did. For sure. Appreciate that. The most manipulated commodities on the planet, Street Style says, of gold and silver. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know that I would make that claim. They certainly are manipulated, but I don't know if they're the most manipulated. But I agree they're manipulated. Cool. Okay, Jackie Bear has come back with us. He had stepped out for a moment. The Stacking Nerd H is back with us. Good to see you. All is One now is here with us. You Can Do It is now a great repertoire of folks here. Very cool. Silver Junkie is here. I was wondering if you have the entire Egyptian relic series and what do you think of them? No, I only have the 2 5-ounces. But I do like the the Ramses, the 2-ounce Ramses. That's a pretty cool. I might get those two. The one with regular, but the way they're kind of doing it, I kind of wish they would have kept them the same size throughout. But it's a pretty neat series. Erica's here. Hello. So many good folks here. By the way, the Stacking Nerd popped in on my last live and had to leave real quick, but I appreciate you coming back, the Stacking Nerd. You're awesome. Very good. Oh, the Stacking Nerd H just bought both Ramses today. Just for that, she's going to get another Active Directory or another virtual machine, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. The Stacking Nerd H. Speaking of the Stacking Nerd H, why does gold and price go down when the stock market goes down? Says, thanks for the info and what to look at. I'm seeing lots of predictions of 1,400 gold all over the place. Yeah, wow. It's interesting. I don't know. I'm hearing that it's the opposite, that it's going to go down. probably in the summer, but I believe it could get close to $1,400 by the end of the year, but probably not very soon here. Tibby Two Stacks. Anyone knows what's up with Silver Slayer? He has abandoned Silver Slayer and went to some crypto channel now. Yep. Oh, Nancy Gomez's husband is taking her for dinner. All right, folks, everybody pack up their stuff. We're going out to dinner with Nancy Gomez and her hubby. Let them know we're on our way, Nancy. We all want to go eat some supper with Nancy and her hubby. Very nice of him. 143 Druid says, what economy? Debt-based consumer economy will go boom. Boom is the reinforcement of the U.S. dollar worldwide. The Brits did the exact same for a long time. Our mother, bank, oligarch, military. Yeah, well, and Druid, check out my video today. I talk about the potential economic collapse with the telemarketer. You might enjoy it. That gone it. Yes, Barbara, I'm so sorry. I did. It's been a whirlwind of a week. I saw the email, looked at the pictures really closely. I did get those emails, both of them, 2 separate emails. Great photos, by the way. Great job taking those pictures. I was away and saw it on my phone, and I didn't get a chance to email you back as I was out of town. I was literally up in D.C. But I did get those, and I meant to reply back. Yes, thank you so much. Those are uncirculated, but those are beautiful quarters. And Nancy, I mean, Barbara, they're actually very common to find 1964 quarters in that condition, that bright, shiny. They made a lot of those. In fact, they made them into 1965. The 1964 silver quarters, they made them into 1965 to kind of get rid of their, with their stock of silver blanks, because they had silver blanks stacked up for 1965, and they went ahead and used it. I kind of wish they would have made some 1965 silver quarters. That would have been pretty cool. Anyways, the stacking. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go to the Waffle. Nancy, can your hubby take us to the Waffle House? That would be kind of fun. Let's see, Hidden Numismatist. What's this channel is all about? We're just chilling like Bob Dylan. Hidden Numismatist. Check out the latest video. I think you'll like it. My latest video, Hidden Numismatist. I hope you like it. I hope you check it out. You can do it. I have all 5 of the relics in my shopping cart, but I just bought the last Engelhard waffle bar today. Have to save again first. I understand that you can do it. I understand very much. No notifications again. Tricky guy, this is something else. All is one now. No, 2000 is not here yet and is late for him. So I appreciate when he does come on. But here's the thing about notifications. I subscribe to a channel. I subscribe to a channel called Creator Insider, and they posted a video yesterday or the day before. Okay, Tibby Two Stacks, take care, man. Appreciate you coming on. Anyways, this channel had a video talking about demystifying YouTube notifications, and they did everything but talk about the thing that's mystifying us, and that is that they don't work. These when you click on the bell, it doesn't work. And so just like I never get any 15% eBay bucks or any kind of promotions from eBay, the notifications for you, into this and for this live stream don't seem to work either. And that really sucks. I did comment on that video, and I'm hoping Abby Silverstack's not getting the notifications. And looks like other people are. But Mr. V, good to see you. I hope everybody, they did talk about the 50% eBay bucks, and I'm jealous because I never get them. Let's see here. And so people are really taking advantage. Donald in New Mexico is here. And Slacker Stacker's here too. Sorry I'm missing some of you guys. Slacker Stacker, good to see you, my friend. Great channel, great guys. Sub him up if you get a chance, and subscribe to him too. Not only do I want you to sub him up, but also subscribe to him. That'd be kind of sweet. Same thing with All Is One Now. By the way, All Is One Now. Something you showed is something that I had been promising for a long, long time. I think you might like it. I'm going to publish it tomorrow. Okay. So let's take a quick poll here. Okay, let's take a quick poll. I'm gonna wait till I get a few more people in here. Tricky guy will keep me updated. Hopefully, we'll see how many people. I hope you guys stay here because I'm gonna take a quick poll for folks in here, and yeah. But hang around a little bit. We'll do a little comment review. We're gonna come back. You can do it. Good videos. I saw on Kitco News. The big money investors are expecting a small correction. That's why they didn't panic. Okay. Wow. Okay. Right. Well, there you go. And there's another factor that could have come into play. He's also commented on the 1973 bicentennial silver medal. He was born in 76, so he's got some bicentennial collectibles, but no coins. Maybe I should start. Well, that's cool. You can do it. And congratulations for being born on the bicentennial year. That's awesome. Greg Manarino has been saying for weeks the stock market will do whatever it wants. That's right. Exactly right. It sure will. Bob Hill is here. Offie Matrix is here. Good to see you. All right. Very good. All right, Mud Swat's here. Hey, Sal, the man who needs no mods. I have a mod, actually, who has been mainly incognito as of late. I see all these live streams where people, and actually there's a new feature, believe it or not, that is something that is really cool. You can go to, if you click the 4 dots, if let's say there's somebody that's really pissing you off or something or trolling you, if you don't like what they say, before the mod gets to them, you can click on the 4 dot or the 3 dots next to their comment and put hide user on this channel, so you don't have to see their post or their thing. So let's say if Frederick Brandt comes in, of course we try to keep him under control, but he hasn't been on in quite a while, and it's been pretty smooth sailing for quite a while here. So yeah, but I have my one mod who does a really good job when she's here, Barb, but she doesn't always post. You never know when she's here or not here. Oaksy, don't ask me why, but for some reason I don't like the word bicentennial. Oops. Sorry, well, it might be because you're British, maybe. He likes the coin, though. That's all. Actually, it's a metal, but thank you. Yeah, Mud Swat, you can just click on the 4 dots right here on the side here. So let's say you can hide user on this channel so you don't see their comments, which is pretty nice. Moolah, it's long overdue. A pullback, in my opinion. Yep. Should really be pulled back more, too, Hello, Chef Capone Jr. Greg Manarino is depressed in last video, and I don't watch him. I don't really watch any of the talking heads in silver like David Morgan, Mike Maloney, or Greg Manarino, or any of these guys. I really don't follow them. I just kind of do because I don't want to be totally influenced or I don't want to. I'd rather come up with the ideas on my own rather than what somebody else says about it. And ask you and learn from you, the audience, too. All right. Tara Rapido, I think that's how you say that. Looks like the bubble is starting to pop. I wonder what might happen to your stock market as a U.S. dollar on the 26th when China releases the Petro Yuan. Oh, yeah, that's going to be interesting if they really do it. Yeah. I have a feeling not much until there's actually movement in that realm. But there's obviously now a trade war with China. And so I think the trade war will intensify the reserve currency war because the renminbi is now part of the breadbasket of currencies, according to the IMF. So that gives them a foothold in there. All right. Very good. Hey, but speaking of Gold Bear Bunny, I know I mentioned this before, but Bear Bunny is in here. And everybody that's here in the chat, you guys, and I don't know if Scully's still here. I think Scully was in here earlier. Let me see if Scully was up at the top. Scully's Corner. Scully's Corner was here. He's gone now, I think. But Scully had poured Gold Bear Bunny the very first. I have never seen this before on YouTube anywhere. It took him 18 times to do this. He poured a Desert Eagle, almost an ounce of gold for Gold Bear Bunny. This thing is epic. That video is epic. If you get a chance, check it out. Yeah, the $ is super chat. And it's basically like a donation link. But the thing is YouTube takes like 30-40% out of it. So I just put in the description of this video, if those who are interested, if they want, there is a link in the description of this video for the PayPal, and if you send friends and family, there's no fees for anybody. So that's the preferred way. And speaking of which, this is the second time somebody, and the thing, I don't have a contact for them, and I don't want to tell their name, but they're from Australia, and they sent a donation via the PayPal, and it was very kind of them to do, but I don't know who it was. It was from Australia, so thank you to whoever that was. If you're watching the live stream from Australia, I'm trying to think of what Australian viewer I have. I can remember, but thanks for that. And they use the PayPal option, friends and family. So I certainly appreciate that. But that's what that is. It's the super chat. No, Chef Capone Jr., there's no sponsors. It's just the AdSense, and those things pop up. The super chat's enabled for anybody that has a live stream that can do that if they so desire. So anyways, okay, so we have 50 viewers here. Now, what was I going to do? I was going to wait till people. Okay, here it is. All right, thank you, Tricky Guy, for that. And all right, so here's the question: a poll. Everybody here, let me know if you got a notification for this live stream at 6 o'clock or after. And by 6 o'clock, I'm talking about Eastern time. Okay. It's Golden Reward. It's Golden Reward that sent that. Thank you so much, Golden Reward. And by the way, Golden Reward changed his name upon the advice of, I'm trying to think of who gave him the advice to do that. It may have been Crizzy, because it was Golden Turd before. But the thing is, he was very, very clever. And thank you, Golden Reward, for that donation. I certainly appreciate that from the PayPal donation. Very kind of you. But here's the thing with Golden Reward, it still is true to, he's still true to his name, because, when you let off a big double deuce, it's like a big reward when it's all said and done, a big sigh of relief. Nice. Okay. All right. Gold Bear Bunny got the notification right away. Okay, good. All right. And Eric did not get the notification. Now, Eric, have you clicked on the bell? The little notification bell. And 2000 is here. 2000. I was telling folks to check your channel out, because you got some great videos, and that's very cool. That's awesome. Oh, Scully's Corner, folks. Definitely subscribe to Scully's Corner, because he is going to show, he has a video of him making that gold eagle. That's cool. All right, awesome. All right, and Amy is, let's see here. Oh, okay, Amy was on time for her. And Amy, I mentioned, Amy was the first name I mentioned in my last video, but it wasn't our Amy. It was a different Amy. Many-Hewn Stacker, yes, indeed. Didn't get notified. His bell is on. All right, very good. Well, Many-Hewn, and I'm telling folks because I just recently discovered your channel thanks to you. Great channel, by the way. And speaking of Many-Hewn Stacker, you got to watch his last video. It literally jams. Very creative video. Awesome indeed. Check out Many-Hewn Stacker. All right, let's go back through the all right, very good. Yes, thanks, Donald in New Mexico. He remembered that it came up on 6. Oh, he cusses a lot in the fails, I hear. Yeah. Well, we're looking forward to that video for sure. Awesome. And very cool. All right. Back to the comment review here. Usually when the market dives, gold, silver, and platinum go up a bit. Here lately, it's a muddling around. Don't really understand this. but it usually is going to work itself out in the long run. That's right. And that's really the end. I like to talk about it, but really all this commentary about it is kind of fluff. I mean, it's kind of fun to kind of speculate and talk about. But in the end, we all are confident, no matter what the prices are at any particular day or time. We know that in the end, gold and silver are preservers of wealth. Very good. All right. Cool. Very good. Onus Cronus says a 1973 bicentennial medal. Well, at least they didn't make it out of 40% silver. Yeah, exactly. I was glad they didn't. Indeed. OT88 says, I'd say China are angry at Trump for saying they're raping your country. Yeah. Oh, I mean, they're taking advantage of us. I think he's right about that. Beach Bum Silver. I think gold might be much lower as the year goes on. And let me use Beach Bum Silver's comment to remind people about the quirky messaging system with YouTube. So Beach Bum, I hope you hear this. I hope you come back and listen to this. I sent you a message about this, but there's never any notifications. If people send me messages in YouTube, I never get any notifications. There was a very small, brief point in time when I would get an email notifying me that, hey, so-and-so sent you a private message. Doesn't happen anymore. So Beach Bum Silver sent me a message, right? And it goes out of his sent folder. So when I reply, it goes back to his sent folder. Doesn't go to his inbox. He's got to look in his sent folder. So Beach Bum, check your sent folder. I replied to it yesterday. All right. Let's see here. Who's here? Oh, Mr. Monkey Swag 96 is here. Hello, everybody. Speaking of booty, Mr. Monkey Swag, check out my latest video. It's apropos to your greeting there. I think you have to watch into it a little bit, but I think you might. Chuck and Plata did get the notification close to 6. Abby Silverstack is waiting on the proof Griffin. Very cool. All right. Eric, who is our resident bouncer here at 6'4". But he says, isn't it fun to dig through the stack and look back at old pieces? It really is. You know what? And here's the thing, Eric. You'll get a kick out of this. I was digging around earlier today for my video that's coming tomorrow, which I hope you guys will like. But even if you don't, then that means you won't like it. But if you do like it, that means that you enjoyed it. I don't know why I just said that. But anyways, so here's the thing. I found a bunch of constitutional silver and rolls that I forgot I had. That's like crazy. It was nice. This thing is heavy, and I forgot I had that stuff. And that's just it. As you accumulate this stuff, silver and gold, and especially silver, buy a little piece here, buy a little there, it really does add up. I'm telling you, it adds up. All right. So let's see here. Okay. Great looking metal, Sal. Thanks for the show. Thanks, Alexander R.D. Boot. I certainly appreciate you guys watching those kind of videos. That's how I cut my teeth on YouTube, by showing silver. But those get the least amount of views, it seems like, these days. Showing coins and silver and stuff like that. Unboxings don't get nearly the views. Bob Hill says, that's so awesome. Thanks for sharing on the 470-ounce statue. Tessa Cunningham is still here. It says, my adopted son is 6'5", and his best friend is 6'7". My oldest is 6'3". I live amongst the giants. Wow, Tessa. That's amazing. I know a guy that's 6'8", and James Comey, the former FBI director, is 6'8". Now the question for Tessa Cunningham is, how tall are you? Slacker Stacker's doing good, just working. All right, working. Breast friend. Oh, did I say breast? Oops. Freudian slip. Okay, Tessa's 5'4". Okay, cool. I wish I had a breast friend. Yeah, I hear you. The stacking nerd H's husband is 6'6", and she is 5'4". Wow, okay. All right, anyways, back to the front here. Slacker Stacker, the one and only Slacker Stacker, says we will just have to wait and see. Now, Speaking of waiting and seeing, Slacker Stacker, this is for you, Mr. 6'1" dude. Yes, and I just had a Tallahassean slip. I mean, a Floridian slip. Yes, that's right. That's for you Southerners out there. Thanks, Mudswat. That's a good one. Slacker Stacker, are you going to get the 10-ounce Queen's Beast Dragon? That thing looks sweet with this SCH. Ex-Bronco fan is here. Good to see you, ex-Bronco fan. And by the way, thank you again. The information you sent me via email, my friend, was great. Like I said, I'm kind of digesting it, trying to think of how I'm going to approach it, but very cool. Appreciate that. Yes, he should be Mr. Monkey Swag. Indeed. Good interaction today here, folks. Man, Eric, yeah, you be careful. People are growing up on you. Nah, you'll be the bouncer. You got it there. All right. Hey, look at there. We got $1 with a multitude of TGIF-titude. Yes, indeed. Where's Alan all caps? All caps gold. All caps gold has disappeared again. All right. Tessa Cunningham, Miss 5 foot. Now I'm going to remember that she's 5'4". Surrounded by giants. It's a waiting game. That's right. Wolfman Sachs, who got a great video today. Mr. Wolfman Sachs, you got to check out his video today on the on that spinner. What do you call that thing? I forget the name of the spinner, but you got to check his latest video out. You'll see it. The Eubank spinner, the U something spinner. I'm going to start stacking gold, maybe 2.5 gram or 5 gram bars. I've not decided yet. I have a feeling every ounce I buy now will be able to send a grandchild to college for many years from now. Yes, indeed. So that's how you start it. You get just a little bit at a time. Say it 69 is here. Sean is here. Hello, Sean. Alan Capps is stalking News Unit. I went to News Units. I found his other live. Snooze Unit does these different. He has these different channels, and the one I wasn't subscribed to is the one he's been live streaming on. Hoping to go there and troll All Caps Gold or Alan Caps. All Caps Gold, I think, sounds better. So I'm going to have to go there and stalk him. Maybe after this, we'll go over there and stalk him live. All right. Yes, Silver Junkie. Yeah. You got to check out Wolfman Sachs' video of this spinner. I've got to get one of those things. It's really cool. All right. Man, everybody's getting this 15% deal on eBay. Happy got a golden surprise on his way. Woot, and I'm not getting any of that stuff, man. I'm jealous of you folks. Keystone Stacker says, anyone know of any deals in the final hours of eBay 15% bucks? Yeah, I don't know, man, because I'm not getting them. Belange P is here saying hello to everybody. Good to see you, Belange P, who's got a great channel and has posted a video relatively recently about saving. And yes, indeed. All right. Okay, Barbara Okay, before I go back to the comment review, we got to find out how tall Barbara Carbone is. Got to know how tall Barbara Carbone is before I do anything else. I can't upload a video. I can't comment. I can't do anything else until I find out how tall Barbara Carbone is. Man. I can't even comment on John Hartley cussing because I've never heard him cuss before. So that's a first, too. I'm signed up, Nick. Okay, whoa, Barbara's tall. Dang. 5'11". She could be in the WBA, the Women's Basketball Association. That's pretty sweet. Barbara's a princess. Oh, how tall is Sal? Dang, man. Well, I'll put it to you this way. I can't do that. I'll give away my identity. I'm shorter than James Comey, and I'm taller than Tessa Cunningham. That's sort of an in-betweener. Yeah, there you go. We'll go with Happy's guess. We'll go with Happy's guess there, right? That seems right. I'm below average. I'm below average in pretty much every aspect of my life. Say it 69 is 5'9", which is average. Very good. John Hartley he's now toned it down a bit. Now he just said darn. He didn't say the S word. You can cuss in here. I'm just kidding you, John. You can cuss in here. No worries. I want to know how tall David Argento is. He's a big dude, I hear. All right, anyways, back to the front on these comments. Get these comments. Silver Wolverine, who is the man, bought some gold with my 15 times eBay buck today. Dang, I'm jealous. Dang it. 15 times eBay bucks. I never get that. I'm signed up for him, too. Thanks, Silver Wolverine. Great channel. Great guy. I never get that stuff. I'm jealous. Jordan King says much higher than that with inflation on the 100-year history. The CPI is a lie. Real inflation is closer to 10% annually. Well, Jordan, I mean, I think it just depends on what you're measuring. I think, it's the consumer price index. How that's calculated is probably necessities, milk, bread, and the average of different things. But if it's with electronics, it would be probably the other way around, is my guess. But, we'll see. Let's see here. Okay. Barbara Carbone says, what happens in the White House has an effect on the market. But it's usually temporary. Right now, between Trump and Cambridge Analytica, it's all looking very bad. It'll turn itself around on its own. It makes sense for gold to drop when the market dives. It's all connected one way or another. But his tariffs will cause a cascade of problems. This price of everything with steel will rise, even with his wall, which I think he forgot would be affected. Well, he promised he wouldn't pay for it anyway. I see the market diving many times before because of this, not to mention because of the possible shutdown tomorrow night. Of course, that was last night. He signed the spending bill, and that's how government answers, with more and more spending. It's crazy. All right. Garth K-Bikes. Okay, everybody's still talking about heights. Let's see here. Indeed. Very good. Let's see here. What else are people saying in here? Hello, Mateo, man. Good to see you. Yeah, we got a good crowd coming in. Notifications came in late, but we're here. I started a bit early. And yeah, but anyways, back to Barbara's comment here. Yeah, that's right. Everything the White House says, I mean, that's why they call it the bully pulpit. And it doesn't matter who's in that pulpit, whether it be Obama, Bush, Donald, it does have an effect on the markets. I think the only thing that would probably have even more effect, or just about the same effect, is if the Fed chair said something. But nonetheless, yes, indeed. Good comment. Thank you, Barbara. Cheryl Busman says, mine is pewter, dang it. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, I think they did do pewter versions of these as well. That's right. Hi-Ho Silver is not seen one of these yet. Well, there you go. You've seen it now. Silver. Thank you, sir. Numis MM says, do you think that Trump will put us on the gold standard? If so, gold will reach at least 5K an ounce. I've learned not to predict what he will do in some cases. Part of me wouldn't be surprised if he tried to shake up the monetary system. In fact, he may orchestrate what could be the next reset, and gold may be a part of it. I know that he certainly has an affinity for gold, so yeah, who knows? Oh yeah, no worries, Barbara. Yeah, no, that's good. That was a good fair comment, I think, about 45 for sure. Yep, I know, Haffy, and that's just it, the spending measure. In fact, $1 and Barbara, both of you guys, and Blanche P, I think will get this, but all you guys in here now, if you get a chance to watch my a video about the telemarketer and the economic collapse, you will get a kick out of that, considering what $1 has said right here about a bill including $500 million for Planned Parenthood. It's insane what's in this bill that we don't even know. That's probably just the tip of the iceberg. It's insane. Let's see here. Okay, Tessa, gotta go get my grandson. Okay, take care. Appreciate you coming on, Tessa. And Silver Hair Stacker is here. All right, good to see you. Got a lot of good folks coming by here. A lot of good folks here. Oaksy is here. Oaksy 88. Let's see here. I'll PM you. Can't spoil the video. All right. Coin Junkie AG. Hey, good to see you. The Stacking Stoner is here. Hello to you. Tall guy, too, I think, if I'm right up there correctly. And the Fed, says Coins A to Z. Yeah. I agree. Either that or tie their hands with a rules-based monetary system is what we need. We really need a rules-based monetary system with gold as a part. I think that would be the most rational way to be able to do it. Yeah, the Stacking Stoner. Yeah, Rand Paul gave up on his twittering about the bill. He went in and, I don't know, 600 pages in. In fact, I referenced that in my last video too. You got to check that out. I think, yeah. Yeah, I don't think any, you know what, Barbara, it would take us a week to get through the bill. It's 2,000 pages. It's crazy. And the thing is here's the thing, Barbara. These are Republicans that are doing this. This is not Democrats. And it's insane. So when the Republicans do the same thing that the Democrats did, we should give them just as much hell, in my opinion. Lady Liberty Stacker says, well, simply put, the globalists don't like the fact that Trump put tariffs on steel and aluminum on foreign imports like China to be more competitive with American manufacturers. So what are they going to do? They drove down the stock market. Gold reacted a bit today around 5, but I'm looking for it to go back down. As of the markets, the globalists use them to control the president. Not sure if Trump will follow suit. It should be interesting nonetheless. Yeah, Trump's kind of his own man, but I'm not sure that I buy into the tariffs because we see the second shot across the bow, the retaliation with what China's doing, and that's going to spread. Because I have a feeling that China is going to really, really try to do their best to get their currency in the reserve currency somehow, especially with talk of it, they're having the petro renminbi, the petro yuan. If they do that, then and they start making moves and actions, making deals with that, then it's going to get interesting. We'll see what happens. But thanks, Lady Liberty Stacker. Thanks for the comment. Okay, let's see here. Yep, Donald in New Mexico. Yep, you got to blame. I'm trying to be fair-minded. Okay, all right. Many-Hoon Stacker, appreciate you coming in. Definitely, for sure. All right. Bitcoin 30K in December. All right. All right, let's see. Moving up here. Part-time Prepper says, from what I think, gold reacts slowly to changes in stock markets. If the market went down for a few months, then gold would start climbing like a dog chasing a meat wagon. Yep, I agree. I certainly agree with that for sure. Let me see here. Where are we at? I want to check something here real quick. Bear with me as I do this. I've got to multitask with some things here because I'm expecting some other information to come in, waiting for it, and there's something. Let me see here. Okay, let's see here. Okay, all right, let's see here. Move that back, move this there, move that down, back to this. Okay, here we go. Cheryl Busman says, as always, it's a winning game. Thanks for sharing, Sal. A multitude of gratitude. And a multitude of gratitude to you as well, Cheryl. It is a waiting game for sure. That's for sure. Coover88, who I've never seen before, says people need liquidity, and PMs are an easy place to get it in most portfolios. PMs tend to go down with most assets and when financial problems come, but they also turn around and head higher first. Yep. All this is, it can change in a dime, it seems like. And Anthony G says, be your own central bank. And I do like that. And I don't listen to Gregory Mannarino, but people, that's something I had kind of thinking in mind for quite a while. But yeah, I like that for sure. Food Stamp says up, Mr. SM. Thanks, Food Stamp. Appreciate that. Okay. Let's see here. Barbara says, I heard Bitcoin is a fraud. True. That's a good question. that some are saying, and Anthony G pointed me to an article saying that that the blockchain can be corrupted, um, and I knew that was probably going to be coming. Market research and stuff like that, and Bitcoin. Some say it's like a Ponzi scheme. I don't know. I mean, I would say just be careful with it. I mean, I have no problem. People made money on it. It's bouncing back a little bit now, but think of it as just a speculative asset, because really that's what it is. It's speculative, whereas gold and silver is not. It's got its track record. And there are a lot of pyramid scams, as Stacking Nerd says, in cryptos and other cryptos, but I don't know about Bitcoin. I don't know that I'd go so far. I'm careful, but you know, we'll see. Okay, let's see here. All right. Yes. Okay. MudSwat says never accept tokens that represent Bitcoins. Always make sure you hold actual Bitcoin from a trusted source. Yeah, there's so many different fingers for all this stuff, like tokens and things like that. Yeah. And of course, it's ironic that he says make sure you hold actual Bitcoin, and really it's a digital asset anyway. But yeah, but good point for sure. All right. Where are we at here? Jim Farrell says, when they lose control of the market, they will lose control of metals manipulation. It's a proven fact that metals are suppressed. Yeah, that's right, Jim. PSIP Body says, I have one, need a proof now. So he's got the Crispus Attucks Black Patriot silver dollar video that I did. Story behind it. If those of you have not had a chance to watch that video, I think you might enjoy it. Good piece of American history here, and how Black Americans contributed to the founding of this country. And JRW3, awesome piece, bro. Give me silver or give me death. There you go. You know what? I think it's between life and death and silver. I think I'd choose life. But anyways, but yeah, I know what you mean there for sure. We like our silver. All right. Okay, very good. Tricky Guy, wondering how much price is affected by anything but rigging. Isn't rigging 95% of price setting? I don't know, Tricky Guy. I don't know if it's that much. I know there's rigging, but I think there's a lot of natural market activity at play too. Doesn't metals pricing ignore the fundamentals of economics? You've said you're not a chartist. Is this because you think market forces are insignificant compared to rigging, and thus predictions become impotent? Not necessarily. I think I'm more of a, and I hate to use the term moderate because I don't really consider myself a moderate in most things, but I believe that, there is manipulation, but I believe that the natural market forces are at play, and they're more powerful than some people think. And it doesn't necessarily mean that the natural market forces at play mean that the price of or the value of silver and gold are not realized. They're not realized under normal market conditions. Let's say there's no manipulation at all. Silver and gold would not be as high as some people think it would. If there was zero suppression and manipulation, we would not see $100 silver. We would not see $3,000 gold. I really strongly believe that. And but however, I do think that silver and gold are undervalued. They may be priced close to correctly. And I say close to correctly because I believe there is some suppression and some manipulation, but I don't think it's nearly as bad as some people say it is. Belange P says, if manipulation made it hopeless to own metals, then gold would never have gone from $250 to $1,900. That's right. Exactly. That's right. That's right. I agree with Belange P on that. That's a good example. And I believe it was natural and even unnatural market conditions, because I think that $1,900 gold back in 2011-12 was an unnatural market condition, but it was not. It was obviously not suppression. So, anyways, all right. JRW3, gold is holding above $1,300, and it went up again today. Now, this is from a day ago because I'm a little behind on comments, but yes. All right, Say It 69 says VN Metal. I'm not sure what he means by that. Is Sean still here? If you can explain that. All is One Now still here. Let's see. By the way, I apologize if I missed some of your comments if they're addressed to me. If you do have anything addressed to me, if you do the Tricky Guy, thank you. All right, Sexy60, listen to Sal. Talk to me. Thanks, Tricky Guy, for the update. And by the way, if you want to address me in the chat while I'm doing this comment review, if you do what Mr. Monkey Swag has done, just type at Salivate Metal and it'll show up orange for me and I can see it if there's something specific you want addressed to me. I think that'd be the best way. Like Barbara Carbon says at 2000, that should show up orange for 2000. So if you do at Salivate Metal, it should show up orange for me. And then my eyes will gravitate to it and I can answer it pretty quickly. Numus MM says, I have given up on the U.S. Mint. I probably won't buy anything from them again. This is U.S. Mint Silver. I guess that collection there of the American Liberty. That's an old video, actually. Walter Gomes says, my worth is ounce, not dollars. So Walter Gomes is, he measures his worth in ounces, not dollars. And that's a good thing. I kind of do too. You know what I'm saying? All right. Okay. Aguro MO says, my understanding is that gold takes an initial hit when the market dies because the major players who do not have hedge positions in gold have to sell it because of their margin calls. Yeah, well, it could be. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Mr. Monkey Swag took the time to watch the 1973 Bicentennial Medal. That's awesome. Thanks, Mr. Monkey Swag. He appreciates a good medal. I never knew the U.S. Mint used 925 silver to make coins metals. I usually associate 925 with the Franklin Mint. The 2018 Red Book listed your metal in the archives. Past issue of Red Book failed to list metals, hence why most collectors never knew these metals existed. Good point. I'll have to look it up in my 2018 book. Yeah, right. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. James Hopkins says, everything is manipulated. The seeds for the next recession have been sown. Dodd-Frank repealed. Interest rate rising. Trade wars. This is how bankers make money. Foreign and hard-working masses are after printing trillions of fake fiat dollars. Well, yeah. I mean, it's manipulated. But the thing is here's the thing where I disagree a little bit with you, James Hopkins. And we can see this because the fiat dollars are not fake; they're real. That's the thing, you know. Especially with the cryptocurrencies and stuff like that, they're out there. There's something to be said for government-backed currency, because it's what we use. We all use it to make our precious metals purchases, and these precious metal purchases are simply the insurance policy. They're the backup plan. But but we don't use gold and silver as currency, but we value it as money. And there's a difference. And so I do disagree with the word fake there, but that's just a little, I understand what you're saying there, but just a slight little thing. All right, Tricky Guy says, we have to see the name of Sal in orange instead of black. Sal's in prison. That's right. That's exactly right. You got to put my name in orange. That's right. And I see that Mr. Monkey Swag says the 2018 Red Book doesn't show a picture of your metal, just in the price guide. Okay, thank you. Because I'm a visual guy, I would have been looking for the picture. So thank you for that. I'll be on the lookout for that. Hooray for Citibank. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that later. Great. Okay, Gold Bear Bunny. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate you coming by. Okay. Sean has given us the definition. VN equals very nice. Thank you very much. I would have never guessed that, but thank you. That's cool. Appreciate it. Yes, and fiat is easier to buy beer. Exactly, Davy's a killer. Good point. See, Frederick Brandt is here. All right. So now he's put in a slur, right? He's called us all homos. So here's what you can do. If he posts something and I don't catch it in time, or my moderator, you can click on those 4 dots next to his name and hide user on this channel. And that way you won't see anything he says. But he is going to be nice, and he's going to send me a super chat. And look there, and look at there. Just as I told you, look at there. My moderator is here. And that's just it. You never know when she's going to swing by. You never know. And she could have been here the whole time. She could have been here in previous ones the whole time. And she is slick. That's my mod right there. You can curse, Frederick Brain. I don't mind. In fact, anybody can swear on here. I think the thing is Frederick, is we just want to stay away from the trolling kind of comments, you know? Anything that's you understand, you know the rules. I've gone over them with you many times. She's a groovy moderator. Yes, she is. That's my Barb. That's awesome. She just swoops right in. That was awesome. Love it. Passive Breaker says, kitties are so nice. Kitties are so nice. Get them down, spin them around, tickle their belly twice. Kitties are so nice. Kitties are so nice. I found Daisy in a storm drain, covered in liquor and glue. I took her home and cleaned her up with kitty shampoo. What a wonderful poem. That's awesome, Passive Breakers. Thanks, Bob Hill. Very cool. And Barbara's coming in to say hello to us. Yeah, Alan, we call him all caps gold now, Belange P, because anytime he comments is on in all caps. He's been hit or miss lately. So yeah, he was in here not too long ago in a chat. Parker Carbad says what people are not seeing properly is although gold has its drops in price when it's compared to all fiat currencies, which is falling due to inflation, gold is either holding its own or gaining. So overall, I will stay with gold. Wealth preservation by its weight. There you go. Exactly. Coin Silver says the one thing you can bet on for sure is that gold will not get milk spots. Amen, brother. Absolutely not. Crizzy 100. I wish someone had wore gloves. Sad. I think of fingerprints big time in the back. Will never be clear again. Shame. What a tale I have to tell about this tale. Indeed. All right. Yes, indeed, Crizzy. Who I also call Nancy, Gertrude, Cindy, all the kinds of things there. All right. Very good. Silver Diva thanks me for the side-by-side comparison. I can see now. Well, thank you, Silver Diva. Appreciate you coming by. Check her channel out. Great lady. Awesome indeed. Gold gets, yes, that's Mr. Monkey Swag. Exactly right. You know, and gold gets copper spots. The other thing is I've even seen 3 9s fine gold get copper spots, believe it or not. I have seen it. I have seen it. Okay. Dime Maker says, I say the market is sold because it's overvalued and everyone's twitchy and wants to be first out. If they decide to put it all in gold, then gold will skyrocket. But maybe gold is overvalued too, fueled by Obama money. We'll see all these new playgrounds and senior apartments and health clinics in every corner was a good investment. Money metal stocks, not even the same ballpark as oil. Money crashes and Toys R Us closes stores. Oil quits flowing, anarchy, darkness, famine. Yep, indeed. Crazy stuff. All right, Tucker. Okay, and Mr. Monkey Swag says that 24-karat gold pandas are notorious for copper spots. Yeah. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's crazy. I've got one. I'll have to check mine out. Very nice coin, and what a great way to donate to a good cause. And not to take away from the video, but I kind of wish that would have made a white gold coin. That would be pretty awesome. I like unique things, so pretty awesome to see something really unique. Love the butterfly, which reminds me of a song I used to listen to when I was a teenager back in the 90s. It was called Butterfly. The group was Crazy Town. Anyways, thanks a bunch. Great video. Very cool. Well, thanks, Tucker. And I kind of wish they would have made it 3 nines or 4 nines fine gold and put a pink ribbon on it. Color just the pink ribbon. That would have been kind of cool. All right. Okay, very good. All right. Well, Frederick had his chance and Barb took action. That's right. Dominic J. Brown Coin Hunter says, "Hey, Sal, thanks for the class. Please don't give a quiz, though." All right, Dominic. Well, thank you, Dominic. Appreciate you coming by and check his channel out. Great guy, Dominic J. Brown Coin Hunter. Great guy. Thank you very much. Oh, Tricky Guy got a message deleted. No, I'm kidding. That was pretty good, Tricky Guy. Tricky Guy's got a good sense of humor, guys. Sometimes I miss it. That's because I'm dense. One time he said, what was it? He used a unique spelling for something, and I read it on a live feed. And I missed it because I didn't get the pronunciation right. My bad. Doc Silverstacker, which I understand. If anybody, government always trying to get their money back. Yes, that's right. I guess it was technically their goal for it was going to the mint. Let's see here. Oh, Donald in New Mexico got a 2mm copper spot on the portrait of his Kennedy hat. That sucks. Off with his head. There you go. He's the wrong brackets. Off with his head. Let me see what the. Oh yeah. Okay. Yes, Barb is the sole administrator here. She's all I need. EMAT 543. Hello from Milwaukee. Good to see you. All right. Cara One Sagan says gold is down because since people saw it, it was raining gold in Russia. That would be more plentiful when the golden storm cloud reaches USA. How's that for a reason? I like the way you think, Cara One Sagan. In fact, Carl Sagan is jump jacking in his grave over your brilliant comment. That's very good. Mark L says, "What do you think of the Second Amendment? 1 ounce silver medallion that is showing in the ad panel on your screen. I did a search on it, and it is a new item from Silvertown. They're offering free shipping, by the way. Maybe you could do a review on it in the near future." Yeah, it's. I think I have seen that. It's kind of neat. There's a lot of different Second Amendment ones out there, for sure. Just from looking at the picture, it didn't look quite as good as I kind of had hoped it would. So I didn't really pay too much attention to it. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Rodney Leon says traders are hedged with gold, and when stocks drop, they sell gold to meet margin calls. That's a short-term effect. Usually, that's followed by replacing the gold hedge with either gold or more stocks buying on dips. Yeah, they're very well. That's probably a very short-term effect when they do that, and that could have an effect for sure. I think some of that, Rodney, what you're talking about is when there's a recession or something that comes in. Because usually you kind of see that dip first and then it goes up. This is cool. Watch it. Very cool. Awesome. Kevin W says, I appreciate you watching, by the way. This is cool, that metal. Kevin W, I see the hand of the plunge protection team. They control the markets as long as they can. Check the bond market. That is number one. The selling of bonds is on. Stack and don't look back. Yeah, and that just goes to show you a lot of people mentioning different factors. And you're right. There's a lot of different factors at play, for sure. Part-time prepper says on the Lost Civil War gold, it's under Job Johnny's. Cool story for sure. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. Die Maker 1 says on the breast cancer coins, this could have been a super selling 3D coin if they had the balls, and pun intended. Just for the record, I don't support breast cancer. I'm against it. So quit calling me 10 times a week asking for money. You might get a Salivate callback. Well, Die Maker 1, you're one that I made the last video for this word right here. So you have to watch my last video. I think you'll get a kick out of it anyway. But thank you, Die Maker. Funktad Forcelli, who is not here, but none is. Wow, both 99 silver and art awesomeness. Well, thank you, Funktad. You know, it's nice when I can say that none is here, because none really is here. Hello, none. Greetings to you, Gotsteam. Okay. All right, let's see here. 10 years from now, gold $1,300 an ounce. Yawn. Well, Clock Fixer, I think it's going to be up higher than that in 10 years. And I think you need to watch my video about gold price history proves its worth. 100-year gold price history proves its worth. And so we'll see. All right, Belange P, thank you so much. Appreciate it for stopping by. Have a good night. Thanks a lot. And we will talk to you later. And we'll have to schedule that interview. That's our second interview, Belange P, sometime if you want to. Colonic Stacker. I hope you get a chance to watch my most recent video. It's I think you'll get a kick out of one particular part of it for sure. All right, Silver Bird is here. I Love Singing Too is here, saying hello. All right. Bob Hill, I've been asking the same question. You got to sign up for them, and I am signed up for them. But anyways. But then I never get them. 65th says Donald in New Mexico. He says 20 hours later, gold is up $23.50 in 24 hours. And silver is up only 20 cents in the same 24 hours. Trump is playing fast and loose with our economy. Sanctions and tariffs are reverberating around the world. Is he picking this strategy to bolster his own portfolio? That seems to be the most plausible scenario to me, although he really doesn't need to. He's got so much money. He really doesn't need to. We need to know his financial motivations as far as his own wealth is concerned. Hopefully, Mueller will release Trump's taxes. At least Mueller needs to look at them over and inform the public whether or not there are conflicts. Go Mueller, follow the money. We saw with 2005 taxes. We saw that on, what's her name? The lady that looks like the guy from Wonder Years. I forget her name. What is her name? Looks like the Wonder Years. Anyways, she showed his taxes, and he made a lot of money. Anyways, Jeff Gorecki says that was very informative, Sal. It's cool that it was struck when I was 23 years old. Great condition, but also saw a fingerprint. You have to look back on it. Wouldn't surprise me if there was a fingerprint for sure. Let's see here. Slacker Stacker says that's almost scary. Reminds me of a Saw movie. Will gold prices rise or fall? Who wants to play? This is on my quick live stream test that I did earlier today. Yeah, I couldn't turn the camera off, so you had to see my buck-tooth grin there. Silver Wolverine confesses. I got him to confess that was a quickie. All right, very good. Okay. Many Hewn Stacker says, dang, my president, nice pearly whites. Yeah, yay. Let's take it to the next step and do a video prank calls. Well, you have foreseen the future because I just posted a video about it. If you look at my last, and I did look at the last unboxing, but I didn't see the sugar skull and the gold tooth, but I think I looked at the wrong one. All right, here is trend news, and this guy has commented before, very ignorantly, kind of like your knowledge of silver and gold. Stupid. Another troll, but that's all right. We'll let him go by. Irv says, very nice indeed. Is the surcharge tax deductible? No, it's not, unfortunately. It'd be nice if it was. Let's see here. Happy Friday, Wolfman Sachs. By the way, Wolfie, I shouted you out earlier for your channel and for folks to check out. It's a Euler's disc. Yeah, that's it. The Euler's disc. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I got to get me one of those. And I do have a gold coin I want to spin on that puppy. And so, yes, that would be sweet. Yeah. Whoa, you want the Euler's disc? Man, that would be kind of sweet, dude. I mean, if but I can buy one too. But yeah, we'll be in touch. Shoot me an email on that puppy. We'll talk about it. But thanks. But check out Wolfie's video because that is mesmerizing. And he's got the Hank III playing in the background too. All right. Wolfie is awesome. There's no doubt about that. Chef Capone Jr. says, "You never looked so good, Sal. Can't wait to talk to the president." All right. Yes, indeed. Thank you, indeed. Now I know why Menahune Stacker calls me Mr. President. This is where I annoyed Gold Bear Bunny, but he was very polite about it. It's distracting. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely put it in a video, Wolfie. And I'll shout you out for sure, definitely. Speaking of that, speaking of something like that to put in a video, I need to contact RB50. I need to get in touch with her about something I forgot about. Streets of silver or gold, nice skin flap. Did you go to the doctor, pimple popper? I didn't. 6, hi, Sal. Down in New Mexico says another $1.5 trillion added to the debt. So you like the new tax cut. Just how much have you seen in your own tax cut? I saw about 20 some odd dollars in every check on that tax cut. I'm happy with that. In fact, I'll tell you, down in New Mexico, if I had my way, I would gladly give up my tax cut to a small business owner, because a small business owner can do more with that tax cut than I can to help create jobs and keep his business going. But that's just me, because I believe so much in the private sector and capitalism and the free enterprise system that I believe the small business owners of America what make this country strong. All right, today's politicians are adding unnecessarily excessive debt on the kids and grandkids, and I agree with that completely. Probably great grandkids. I agree with that completely too. We don't need a wall on the border. I disagree with that. We don't need trade wars. I agree with that. We don't need confrontations with North Korea and Iran. Well, I sort of agree with that, but I don't agree with it either. We don't need to be bullied by them as either. We don't need unnecessary confrontations with them. And I do agree with the last statement. We don't need chaos in the White House. And I know that Donald Trump has mentioned that he thrives on conflict, and I don't like that. But I like President Trump. But I don't like some of his approach on some things, but I do think he's doing a pretty good job, all things considered. Amy Smith says first. Freak Girl says, what would the singular word of sheeple be? Ooh, that's a good, let me think for a minute. This is on my telemarketer video that I just posted today. That would be, okay, let's see here. One sheep. What is one sheep? What is one? I don't know. Does anybody know? Tide, okay. $1 makes a good point. It's been a trade war, but the tides are turning. Made in the USA. That's right, and that's probably what his intent is. He wants more stuff made in the USA, which is very true. Okay, or which is a good. I'd like to have more stuff made in the USA, and that's why I'm kind of on the fence on trade. And yes, Colonic Stacker, Donald J. Trump is my eternal leader. All right, sheep is the singular for sheep. Okay, son of a motherless goat. Indeed, that is right. Trump for office lifetime. A female sheep is an ewe. Hey, that's isn't that the coin from the from whatchamacallit, the Perth Mint, the ewe? Crizzy 100 says, first red flag is when Fred says, I look at it this way. I fell off my chair. Well, thank you so much, Barbara. No, I'm not talking about Barbara Carbone. I'm calling Crizzy Barbara, as I don't know her real name. She doesn't know my real name, so we use all these different names. 63 was the high in this session, says Tricky Guy. Very cool. Yep, very good. We've reached our high. Now we're on the down slope. We're on the down slope. Can you believe it? Tomoko's Enterprise, you're a blast, bud, but I'm glad I don't get hounded by that type. I have enough hacking going on as it is. Thanks, bud. Love the money. Vortex. Well, thank you. Fun to see the comments in this video. This is one of my better telemarketing prank calls, I think. You is pronounced you, Mateo Man says. Gino 101, like fish, sheep is the same word, singular or plural. Thank you. All right. John had a gun to his head and was seconds from pulling the trigger, Silversmith said. Exactly. No lie, but always good to see you. Catch you later, bud. Well, thank you. I'm live now, though, Dean. Okay. Silver Bird gives me 4 Smiley laughs on the video. Very cool. You're a good joker. Keep them coming, says Dirk Jackson. Well, thank you, Dirk. All is One Now theorizes that Crizzy 100 is a guy. Well, I thought so too. But if you look at her videos, she shows herself in one of the videos, very short little snippets of her, and she says it was her. She's actually a very young lady. Crizzy is his daughter. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, maybe that's the case. You can do it, says your trip, Sal. Well, thanks. Appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed. Oh, Barbara did watch the video on the Telemarketer and says, love you. You're awesome with these people. Well, thanks, Barb. Love you back and big hugs. All right. The Stacking Nerd Age says, Sal, you've got to stock up on cat food for the upcoming financial collapse. Well, I've got a can right here. I have it nearby. Let me see if I can show this. Yep, this is my can of cat food right here. Let me show you this. This is for the apocalypse right here. Fancy feast. Right there it is. I got it. I'm prepared. Dude, I'm a serious prepper with this son of a biscuit. Presenting to everyone. Now, let's see. Now, the moment of truth is, let's see where the comments are now. Ooh, the Stacking Nerd H's cat is right here. Hello, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. I want to see if the cat did anything to that. I wonder if the kitty heard me say, here, kitty, kitty. Did the, I thought about eating it live, the Stacking Nerd H, but not right now. Oh my gosh. None has pretty much just summed it right up. The amount of megapixels in Sal's one webcam. Yeah, it's about a 160p, right? It's horrible. It's actually the low light. I need to get a new webcam. He reminds me, None reminds me I need to get a new webcam. That's a brilliant chat comment. I love it. I call Crizzy honey, sweetie, sweetheart all the time. I think really Crizzy is a chick. I really do believe. Yes, None's that was a choice. If that's trolling, that was an awesome. That was bravo. That was awesome, None. Let's see here. Okay. That's a live feed of my desktop. That's right. That's my desktop. All right, back to the comments here because we got a couple more coming in. I want to see what you guys are saying about this telemarketer video I just uploaded. The best joke, says 143 Druid. The best joke, if a renter and no credit needed. Take the loan, buy the PM, and default. You will never get the easy money calls again or mail. Right. Salivate, keep up the good word. Thanks for the video, and you didn't use an N in there. Very good. Well, thank you, Tara. Jim Farrell says scanners tactics. I think he meant scammers tactics to keep you on the phone for as long as they can to suck you into a high interest loan. My wife will take these calls, get them where they think they have a sucker, and drop them like a rock. Don't need the money or the bull. Only strap people get sucked into it. How sad is that? As long as you keep them on the line, the less they can give other people debt. Then they already have. Good job. Well, and that's just it. My purpose is twofold. The longer I keep them on the line, the less likely they're to take advantage of others. That's first foremost. Number two, it's entertaining to me because I do the same thing offline. In other words, I don't record. Some of them I don't record. I just answer them and have fun with them. But then the third thing is well, if I can do it, let's record it and entertain my viewers. So there we go. And Part-Time Preppers confesses that I'm not the average client. Well, that's right, Part-Time Preppers, thank you. And by the way, y'all should check out Part-Time Preppers' video on the breast cancer gold coin. It has special meaning in his family with hand model. And wonderful video, wonderful channel. Part-Time Preppers, subscribe if you get a chance. Donald in New Mexico, great guy. says that the guy didn't have a clue as what you're talking about. If you wanted to be like our government, you should put sanctions on him. That's right, I should have. That's right, exactly. Okay, 2000. So much appreciate you coming on, my friend. Have a great night. Certainly appreciate you being here. You're awesome. I'm very honored to have you as a viewer, for sure. Yes, Mr. Monkey Swag makes a good point about the Intaglio Mint. That's on my list. I really want to get some of those rounds they've got. Seems like they do a great job. Nice, thick 2-ounce pieces. Love those things. I got to get me some of those sometime. Slacker Stacker loves these kind of videos. Well, thank you for watching. I certainly appreciate it, my friend. Tessa Cunningham loves the telemarketing calls. Maybe one day you can get you one of those guys investing gold silver. Maybe. Never know. It could. Stranger things have happened. Turbo Win says WTF on. He couldn't believe what's happening on the quick live video. Silver Cloak says Mr. Ed, like I'm a talking horse with horse teeth. I get it. There was no comments allowed when I came in here, firstly, and now they're okay. YouTube is doing this on purpose. What's happening, Tricky Guy, is it was still processing in the background. So when you just end, it doesn't allow comments until it fully processes. That's what's happening there. Okay. That was beautiful, says Baby Stacker. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Let's see what's going on here. I'm going to come back here. I just want to see if there's any more comments since the last one here. Nope, that's the last. Okay, very good. So we're done with that. And if you guys were looking closely, you would have seen what's going to be coming up tomorrow. Type the number 4. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to say anything. Not going to say anything. Let's see here. Oops. Oh, I didn't see them. Hold on a second. I want to see this. What Eli Gur. Okay, I wonder if Eli Gerald is possibly Frederick, another Frederick account. Let's see here. I'm going to see if he is. 1 subscriber, no content. Eli Strange. Let's see here. Huh? I'm going to see this. Yeah. Eli, you got to not insult my viewers. If you're new here, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, just, be nice to my viewers. Hello, Abby Silver Stacker's back. People are coming back here. Mr. Sting 17 is here, or was here. Sorry, I missed you earlier. Other folks coming in here. I don't know. I've never seen him before. Okay, whoa. All right, there's a lot of 4s here. I just told people I didn't say what to type the number 4 for. Okay, I'm catching up here. Boy, a lot of comments. I've missed a lot. The number 4 named Eli, as in golf 4. Chat room could be the first to answer this question and get your eternal glory. 16 pre-65 halves stack up to the height of how many ASEs? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a really good question. You pretty much just have to have your silver right there handy to be able to answer. That's a great question, Tricky. I can't answer right now because I don't want to, lose you guys. Ronnie Anderson says, hey, Eli didn't see my comment. Yeah, I missed Eli, but thanks to Barb, she caught it. 69 says Donald in New Mexico. All right, 8. Let's see here. Anyways, guys, well, hey, we're popping up. We're actually getting an increased viewership again, but I'm gonna have to actually bolt here pretty darn soon. Yeah, and so it's been fun, guys, but I gotta head out of here. I got things to do, people to see. I'm away from the mic right now, but you still can sort of hear me. which is kind of cool that you can hear me. I'm going to see if I can see the dots and how far away I can walk away and the mic still pick me up. Just a second. Don't leave yet, Abby. I'm not quite done. I'm just kidding. No. Well, yeah, no push-ups tonight, Barbara. I don't want to sweat too much. You know what I'm saying? Hold on a minute. I'm going to see how far. See if I can. I'm way on the other side of the room now. And I can't tell. Yeah. Whoa. It's picking me up. I see the dots as if I'm like right in front of it. That's crazy. I'm going to have to go to that playback and see what that sounds like. I love to sing too. Says, can you tell everyone here in the chat to check out my shout out vid I did for Laura Blade? And they can find the link to her channel in the description of my vid. Yes, I love singing too. Did a great shout out video to Laura Blade. And she really is a good singer, by the way. Great voice. And y'all should definitely check out Laura Blade's channel. What did Eli say? He said some just from what I can see from what few I don't think I saw them all, but he just was basically insulting other people here. And but I don't know who he was talking to. Okay, and Say It 69 started a new coin channel for his dad. Very cool, awesome. Amy Smith says, thank you, Sal. Thank you very much. And no problem, I love singing too. And Tessa made it back just before I was heading out of here. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to head on out. If you guys get a chance, I think you get a good kick out of the last video that I was commenting on, where I called the telemarketer the scammer. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. A multitude of gratitude to you all and all that jazz and all that stuff and everything like that. I'm going to leave you with, let me see here. I'm going to leave you with this. He's going to turn this thing on to show you. Yeah, look at that. I'm going to leave you with this coin here. I like these 20 for 20 coins. They're pretty cool. You know what I mean? Leave you with that. All right, guys. Good night. A multitude of gratitude to you all for watching. And, yeah. Take it squeezy. Make America great again. MAGA. And all that jazz. And, oh, yes. And, yes. Right. And Tricky Guy's right. Actually, I want you guys to all stay right here until I come back on Tuesday. That's really what I'm saying. Don't leave. You got to be right here until I come back on Tuesday so that I can continue what I love. That way you don't have to worry about notifications. You'll already be here. I'm kidding, of course. Tricky Guy wasn't, though, but I was. See you guys. Remember, keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. And who knows, if Barb is still here, maybe she'll send us out with a little fun stuff, you know? Squeezy. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Moolah. I want some moolah. Bye, you guys. See ya. No, you hang up first. I'm not leaving till you guys leave. I want to see this video. I want to see this. Whoops. I got to see this before I go. Oh, whoa. Hey. All right. There you go. Thanks, Barb. Whoa. Okay. We can't leave now. All right. We can't leave now. We're back online. We are back because we've got all caps gold here. Finally, all caps gold has made it back. Alan Gold, all caps gold. He doesn't know how to type in lowercase letters anymore. And Yes, indeed. And we are now on a campaign to get all caps gold. We know he's got a lot of money. We know he makes a lot of money. And so we're going to have him to click on the PayPal link and send me just a buttload of money. That's what we're looking for. We need all caps gold to just shoot me over some cash. That's all I'm asking for. Do it friends and family too, by the way, while he's here. Yep, that's what I'm about. So we're here for all caps gold to do that. Yep. Woot is all. Everybody's got to type in all capital letters now, so that we can all be like all caps gold. Bomb this channel. Well, you can money bomb this channel. All caps gold. Yeah, it's yelling. He likes to yell. So we're gonna try to see if we can get. Type the number 10 if you are in favor of Alan Gold sending me friends and family PayPal to the link below. He's got to pay his dues. This is the way that he can pay his dues. This is a telethon, a live stream-a-thon to get the. I mean, you think about it. He buys 100-ounce bars as door stops. He gets gold ounces like crazy. So there you go. It's overwhelming. All caps gold. Hello, see you later, Chef Capone Jr. So we're ready for it. We are ready for it. For this large donation. I've got my email. I'm ready for the PayPal notification that a lot of money has been sent by the one and only all caps gold. Ooh. And Cybercurrent Twitcher sent us to us in binary code. Hello, Mike Warren. This is actually the after the stream. I will pay to sucker punch you. What do you say, Sal? There you go. 10. Donald New Mexico says 10. 10, what is that in binary? Well, it's I don't know what that is in binary. Zeros and ones, 1 and 0, that is binary, but I don't know. I tell you what, if you pay me enough money, I will show someone sucker punching me. You know what I'm saying? I will show somebody sucker. If I promise, in fact, I will tell you what, I'll make a promise to you right now, all in gold. If you send me $20, all right, I'll make this promise, and it's forever immortalized in this live stream, that I will have a video of somebody sucker punching me, and I'll do it and shout you out. And the title will be in all caps. How's that? Here it is. It's on video. It's in YouTube history right here. So there you go. So I'll be waiting for that. It's got to be friends and family. It's got to be a full $20. It's got to be more than just a quid silver for fun. I will do anything for the jingle. That's right. Jingle jangle. But the thing is, that's not a big price to pay. And I'll do it. And I tell you what, all in gold. I'll here here's the thing of good faith. All right, here's a good faith deal for you. You send me $20 by PayPal, friends and family. I will do the video of the sucker punch, and just a matter of good faith. When it's done, I will refund you I'll refund you the $20. How's that? All right. Anyways, all right, guys. I'm just picking on Alan Gold. I'm just teasing him. He's that's the thing. Some of these trolls can take they can take it when they get trolled back. Others can't. And Alan Gold is one of those guys that he can take it. He can take it just as he can give it, he can take it too. So we have a little fun here. He knows I'm kidding around. Boy, that's a pretty clear shot of this 20 for 20. Look at that. Dang, I wasn't even looking at that. That's a pretty good shot of that coin. Nice. Man, sweet. What is 10 in Canary? I don't know. Binary goes there. Mr. Sting 17. That's a good one. Now, that's a really good one. Binary goes both ways. It sure does. Ty Cole is here. All right. Coins A to Z is here. Send all Salivation Nation members $40. There you go. All right, guys. I'm going to have to bolt really for real now. But I appreciate you guys coming in. Been a fun time. And Alan Gold, tell Dave to come by my channel. I'm sad that he never comes by. This will be my final broadcast for the evening. That's for sure. All right, guys. You all have a wonderful evening. Bye again. Take a squeezy. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take a squeezy. Don't be sleazy. If you know Alan Gold, then he's really greasy. See ya.